In this video, we will provide information on how to stake OCT tokens. Before moving on to the staking guide, let's talk a little bit about Octopus Network, which stands out from many projects with its multi-chain interoperability feature. Octopus Network is a multi-chain crypto network for launching and running substrate-based application-specific blockchains, also known as app chains, and soon to support Cosmos SDK ecosystem as well. So, what are the benefits of app chains? Security is one of the most important aspects for app chains. Therefore, a large amount of money is required to secure an independent app chain, just like with Polkadot parachains and Cosmos IBC connections. For Octopus Network app chains, costs are decreased to 100 times thanks to Octopus scalability of its contracts on Near protocol. After briefly talking about Octopus Network, we can move on to the part where we learn how to stake OCT tokens. We enter the mainnet.oct.network address and click to the App Chains section. We come across with the app chains running on Octopus Network. In order to be able to stake OCT on these app chains, we first need to click on the Login section in the upper right and connect our Near wallet. Once we have connected our wallet, we can become delegates and stake our OCT tokens. At this stage, I would like to briefly talk about the difference between validator and delegator. Validator, a participant who verifies block transactions in a chain using the proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. Delegator, a participant in a chain that uses the least proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, giving or staking his coin or token to the validator and receiving a profit in return. When we enter the app chain section, we see Fusotao protocol. Fusotao is the first decentralized exchange on Near ecosystem, and it is a decentralized infrastructure designed primarily for verification of matching system to ensure the safety of user assets during trading on the order book-based exchanges. To stake OCT on the Fusotao app chain, we choose one of the validators on the screen. Then a screen like this appears. On this screen, we can see all the delegators on the validator we have chosen, that is, the participants that stake. We start the process by saying delegate. We enter the amount of OCT we want to stake and then click deposit. We click approve. And that's all. Another app chain is Myriad. Myriad Social is a decentralized, censorship-resistant social network that enables users to host their own social network without centralized control. To stake OCT on the Myriad app chain, we choose one of the validators on the screen. We start the process by saying delegate. We enter the amount of OCT we want to stake and then click deposit. We click approve. Another app chain is Debio Network. Debio Network is a decentralized biomedical network, and it provides the anonymous first app chain for medical and bioinformatics services and data. To stake OCT on the Debio Network app chain, we choose one of the validators on the screen. We start the process by saying delegate. We enter the amount of OCT we want to stake and then click deposit. We click approve. Another app chain is Discoval. Discoval is a decentralized platform to discover and distribute high-quality content. Likewise, we can stake OCT tokens we have on the Discoval app chain. In order to unstake the OCTs we stake, we need to click the Unbound Delegation button on the screen. However, when we do this, remember that our unbounded stake will be claimable after 21 days. Dear GT Wars subscribers, we talked about how to stake OCT in this video. It is safe to remind you that the given information in this video is not an investment advice, and it is suggested for you to do your own research before investing. Don't forget to comment your questions and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.